What's going on YouTube? We on the radio and shit.
Oh,
they got us on the radio. Yeah, y'all say what's up to my YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Big
Bulldog Nation right
Big
now.
Bulldog Nation.
Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on his name.
My man,
Shout out to them for having me on here, man. No cap.
Lucas doing his thing, bro.
He is, but you know that was a tough L last night. It's all good though.
But hey, we get the
Cam tell you
got us on the radio and shit. Should I move the mic towards what you want to do?
This is you.
Absolutely.
Rock the headphones.
Rock the headphones.
On you.
It's mandatory.
The way I like to do it.
It's even a word too.
Mic check. Y'all about to hear myself.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Lou. I'll holler at you later, all right?
Yeah, man, first time on here, you know what I'm saying? Should be experience, you know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. This gentleman over here invited me, so we gotta show out.
We're gonna have a show.
We gotta do what we do, what we always do. I'm giving y'all the behind the scenes, you know. Once again, if you are new to this channel, you made the best decision of your life.
Do you see yourself talking about your finances? Or you see yourself talking about finances in general when you're having a discussion about it?
There's nothing wrong with having discussions with finances. It's like, it's not my main focus of discussion, but I could talk about it. Shit.
Okay.
Finances is finances, bro. Everything in here costs money. So shit.
Look up, down, somebody pay the bill for that.
Somebody paid a bill for that.
How you feel about like talking about relationships then? Because that's also nobody's business.
I ain't gonna front. I like talking about those shit though. I feel like it's something to be talked about, but not on a joking matter. I feel like it's a serious topic in terms of like, you know, getting in depth and like, you know, really analyzing how a person really feels about it instead of just being so quick to answer.
Right, just being so quick to respond.
Yeah, like, because everybody has different outlooks on relationships, bro. So, love to hear that.
And like, that's one of the things that like our community treats like a white elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Finances, politics, real relationships, religion. And it's just like, the more we talk about these things, the less problems we'll have. But people don't see the correlation all the time to uncomfortable conversations and actual growth.
They don't. And I feel like with that, it's like people try to find the answers on social media by comparing other relationships to theirs and like, you know, looking at social media or any type of app as a focus or guide to what's really right. You get what I'm saying? Instead of actually talking, like you said, and you know, depicting what's really going on. And the problem with people is like, yo, bro, you comparing your life to people that could post whatever they want. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, so you definitely want to be careful with who you following, you know?
Yeah,
you don't know what's going on.
And then you'll find out later because darkness comes to the light.
Darkness always comes to light, bro.
And they just throw you off. Who's somebody you used to look up to, darkness came to the light?
What you mean, like?
Like, at least you used to consider somebody as like a good source, find out more about them, you like.
I say like the people I was watching, bro, when I was like, you know, growing up on YouTube and like, you know, my friends that I used to have, you know, my passion and my drive wasn't there, you know, my likings and shit wasn't the same. I used to think, you know, watching entertainment and funny stuff was always, you know, the best thing to do. And like, you know, realizing that was like poison in my mind, bro. Like I couldn't do that. You know, it was affecting me. Even the music I listen to, I tend to branch off to other genres, you know, because music is very versatile, and a lot of people now that are monetized are people that are promoting drugs, girls promoting booty, you know, like sexualizing themselves.
Girl song almost that's blowing up without some butt.
Exactly, you know, but
I
think those were the things that.
I'm not even trying to gossip. The last radio guest, she dropped this song, and it's called like Alkaline.
Yeah. And
she has a brain on her. She promotes herself. She's an entrepreneur by definition, doing everything by herself and getting paid for it.
Yes, sir.
And like, what happened?
On
her IG, she's stripping, bro. She's not really stripping, but she's literally stripping in the music video, and it's just like, dang. So is the money flow because of who you truly are, or just because of what you got to show.
Man, like you said, it's like who you look up to. You know, that person probably looks up to people that, you know, promotes their body for attention. You know, girls, but you gotta look at it. Girls and guys are very different. You know, it's easy for a girl to blow up. All you gotta do is do that. You know, and it sucks because I know there's so much potential and mental strength within women that could be promoted, but the lifestyle we living, man, the only way you gonna get a contract is if you throwing it back or something, you know? And it's like, you doing something to, you know...
I ain't gonna say the only way.
Not the only way, my bad. I'm gonna correct myself, you're right. But like, the trend is to do that though.
That is, sucks. And then if you just look at the trend, if you just look at what society's doing, naturally it's easy to go down that route.
Yeah, that's why I can't follow trends. Like, my sister or like, you know, my peers around me would always be like, show me ways to blow up on YouTube, or like, yo, follow this trend, do that. I'm like, I ain't come here to be like so-and-so, you know, it's 9 billion people in this earth, and it's like, somebody's gonna gravitate towards, you know, my content one way or the other, you know. I'm not a follow trend person, I consider myself a trendsetter, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The trendsetters aren't the ones who follow trends and then just have their turn to set them.
Exactly.
They have a lifestyle that's not the norm.
No matter how long it takes to, I'm not really rushing no process, you know.
How do you do that though?
What?
You're not rushing no process. You got grind still.
You gotta grind, but when I take stuff day by day, you know, organize my life, it's easier for me, you know. I don't look towards the future too much. I feel like if I'm looking towards the future too much, I'm missing out on the opportunities that present itself around me right now to get to where I want to be, probably even better. So I'm not even looking that far or, you know, trying to speed up any type of process. Because the grind is the grind. As long as you getting better every day, shoot, you winning. Whether that's physical, mental, financial, as long as you 1% better, you know? For sure.
That talk right there is the same talk that Kobe talked. That talk it's like a 5% people who actually talk about 1% every day.
And actually serious about it too.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, what was one of the last 1% that you did?
Last 1%. Well, I read, I work out every day. So just that.
Anything.
Staying consistent, yup. It's always going.
What's a workout every day though?
Calisthenics. I use dumbbells. I don't go to the gym. I feel like my ancestors didn't have a gym. You know, they had what they had around them. So every night.
And you built like you do.
So, everybody tells me that, like, yo, I lift weights, I bench press and all that. Nah, bro, I just got one dumbbell at home, and I do my push-ups, I do my squats. What else?
That's wild.
Inclines, dips. Like I'm in jail, bro. But yeah, if you really see the people in jail, they really the most fit though. They the most lean. So
where's the gym at?
Where's the gym? You don't need that.
It's the same gym that you look down at the floor.
Yeah.
I was about to see one crank 50 right now.
Right now?
Yeah, he said I just ate.
We can definitely crank 50 at the time though, for sure.
That's vet.
But yeah, with that too, I don't even put numbers on it. Like I do it till failure. You know?
That's lit.
You know, to not put I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to put a number on myself. I feel like it does something to the brain, you know? So nah, bro.
I'm learning though. There's two sides of that coin. I feel like it's hard to grow in anything that you don't keep track of.
Yeah, I see what you're saying with that.
And 100%. I'm like, dang. So my first step isn't even to try and do more, but to keep track of what I'm already doing.
Nah, that makes sense for
These
sure.
boys finna pop out in here.
Me personally, it's like, you know, it's just going through the pain. Like whenever it hurts, like make sure you don't back out. You make sure you keep going until like you really can't do it no more.
Because that's the only time you're
that's the only time is your muscles is really like forming and stuff like that. Yep, you right. You right on that, bro. How long you been boxing for? And what made you want to do it?
Hazing.
Hazing?
Yeah.
Have you ever messing with you and shit?
Have you ever seen? I ain't get bullied. I had a lot of uncles growing up.
Yeah.
And like, even if I talk about someone joning on me, I'm like, they bullying. They be like, you let somebody do what? A lot of the sufferers that we have in this life, that's by permission. But if you gotta think about it, it's a whole different thought process. I got into boxing when I went to one of these camps that a sorority had, where they would take bad juveniles. Can you pop that door? So we got Cam sitting in that chair, so I'm probably gonna tag you in. About me right. Post right here. So he's a focus. So we're gonna talk about his passions. We're gonna talk about what he's caring about. We're gonna talk about finances and relationships, right? Because those two things stress folks out crazy. Take the microphone off if you're not gonna have it on. I mean, off the. That's what I mean. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
And,
if he the main person, I'll probably share with him if that's cool.
What you say?
I said if he the main person, I'll probably share with him if that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, share the mic. Yeah. This is the only mic that works, and y'all just share this too.
It's on this one, right?
Yeah.
This is the one that works?
That's the only one that works. Between 1, 2, 3.
Mike.
Yo.
I'm not waiting for nobody else.
I don't hear nothing.
This is it. In 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
BSU, Bulldog Nation Radio, streaming worldwide. HBCU's best interview, best show ever. The WBSU Easy Money Radio Show, God's way of making money. Man, turn up, tune in. We have the special guest. I'm sure you've seen him before on the screen.
Probably.
Hey, if you haven't, you better get used to the voice and the sound of
Jeremiah, man. You can follow me at G.NYCJ on IG, YouTube, JM Reacts. We here to uplift and express the power we all have. No cap.
Woo. Hey, shout out your taglines.
Yeah.
Letter for letter, syllable for syllable.
Syllable for syllable.
So they can't miss it or mess it up.
JM Reacts, man. J as in Jeremiah, M as in Mom, space Reacts, REACTS.
Real talk, real people.
Yeah,
We have
man.
other co-hosts. Who else is in the building?
You know, it's Head Honcho.
Ain't talking that mic, big bro.
It's Head Honcho. I'm becoming DMV artist, and I'm just trying to get my feet off the ground. I'm here with, he can introduce himself, but
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm becoming an artist from Oak County. Let's get it.
Believe that.
Yeah, how y'all doing? Yo, my name Malik, know what I mean? I go by the unknown DMV Prince, aka Biggie Smoke. I'm just an average brother just trying to make it. That's it. I'm from New York and PA originally. Know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay. Are you guys open books?
Too open, actually.
Okay. We about to flip to a page.
Let's do it.
Are you in a relationship?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
How come?
That's not my main focus right now. I have good girls in my corner, but I'm not ready to really settle down, you know?
He said, okay. No.
Yeah, I feel like
You got the girls in the corner while he in the ring.
type shit.
We're gonna box something out. Are y'all in a relationship?
I'm not in a relationship, but I'm in situationships.
Alright. You just
I'm
being
trying
honest.
to expand. Yo.
Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm in a relationship, but I'm definitely talking to somebody. I'm just keeping it on the low key right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just low key on the radio.
Like, real low key. I don't want nobody really know my business, know what I mean? 'Cause I'm trying to really, vibe with shorty.
That's respectable, bro.
Believe it.
Yeah.
So, you already said why. You have better things to focus on. Are one of those things finances?
It's really me, in general. You know, like I'm just, I'm in a point in my life where it's like, I'm not content at where I am. I know there's a lot of growth. There's always gonna be a lot of growth, but at this age I'm at right now, being in college, my last year, there's a lot of tallies I need to tackle before I ever, commit to anybody else right now. So, yeah, nah.
Nah, just being honest though. Just being honest. So,
Yeah.
as a single black man in America, like when you're focused on you, what does that constitute? A single black man at an HBCU. You you okay with dropping your age?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 22 years old. What's the question again? I apologize. What you said?
So you said you're focusing on you.
Yeah. What is it? Consist of? You
Yeah,
said?
this is a whole mental health check, bro.
Everything, bro. My body, my mind, how I love people. I learned that, emotional trauma is real, and how you were raised and how other people are raised affects them. And a lot of people aren't self-aware, and they don't really take account of them and where they were and their upbringing and who they surround themselves by affects how they express and show love to others. So right now I'm just depicting all those things in terms of how to love, how to stay consistent, how to uplift others, and just make sure I value myself. You know, I'm not saying relationships is bad or anything, or I'm not. I don't see myself in one day. But currently, right now, at this time in my life, it's not my priority.
There's a time and a season for everything.
There's a time and a season for everything, brother.
And how are we making sure we're in the right season, doing the thing at the right time in life? That's a weird way to say that. How we make sure we're on the right thing in the right time this season?
Well, to make sure you're on the right thing is, man, stay true to yourself. Make sure you're doing everything because you want to do it. Love others, and make sure you surround yourself with people that are with you no matter the storm, you know? Because a lot of people are with you when you up, but when you down and you going through something, it's like people forget about you. So you want to make sure the people in your corner is substantial and, you know, they really there for who you are.
Real quick. Can you actually give us a description of who you are? People don't know you. You're a motivational speaker. You're already motivating people, but just take a step back, remind us who you are, what you do, and how you do what you do.
Listen, I'm a young content creator. I uplift others. You know, I like to gain knowledge. I like to learn from people. I like to surround myself with the mentors that I have right now. I like to read. So if y'all have any books to recommend, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, man, I'm just a striving person. I just like to be better than yesterday. I stay in the moment. Don't really focus on the future. Don't really focus on the past. You know, just focus on what's today, May 8th. May 8th, right?
It's the 8th.
Yeah, I focus on Wednesday, May 8th right now, you know, at whatever time it is, you know, just staying locked in. That's all it is. That's me.
Day by day.
Day by day. Indeed. That's how I operate.
So I got a question for the room right now. Now, would you say, just as a college student, you believe in easy money?
Believe in what?
Easy money.
No.
Easy money is not good money. Me personally.
No such thing. So, we talking about legal easy money, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Like, as a college student in 2024, you don't believe there's easier ways to make money?
I mean, like I said before, value, like I value myself, and I look at money as, you know, if something is valuable or expensive, it costs a lot of money. So instead of looking at the money, how about you make yourself valuable and expensive? Then the money will come knocking at your door. That's just how I look at it, though.
That's a way to get easier money.
I'm gonna tell you how I look at it.
All right, what you about to say?
So I'm gonna keep it real. So the thing about making money is that all these skills have always been here. We just never realized it. Cause think about it. People was making money back in the day doing stock market, investments, all that stuff. But we didn't know about it because technology wasn't at its peak.
Right.
But now that it's at its peak, everybody want to know that like you can do more than just work a 9-to-5 job, or you can do more than you can be your own boss. But we were always like that since like before times was even, you know what I mean? Like 110% of the stuff I do is for my mom. I want her to have a better life. I want my kids to have a better life.
Yeah.
I love how you put in that picture, like, even though 90% of the things people do might not be for like coochie, but there's a woman in your life that you are helping
100%.
in some way, shape, or form.
100%.
That's
I do
poetic,
everything
bro.
for my dukes, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything.
Hey, what you thinking, D?
Yeah, I think, my dukes will turn you into a beast for sure. But like that's like, you got common sense, you gonna go for your mom regardless. But just off like woman you just see every day, like he said, I'm so happy he said that when he said shout out to the woman, and then after that he just shout out to the woman that's really staying down, like really like trying to stay down for it themselves, their family, like they brothers, like for real, like not the ones that's out here trying to set people up, trying to just do like reckless shit, just talking a whole bunch and not backing up their talk, just trying to spread a whole bunch of toxicity and just like decisiveness. Like I hate that so much, and that can come in the form of someone saying they're feminism. That can come in the form of somebody like it can come in multiple forms. It can come in multiple forms, but besides that, I do think like when I wake up, I do be thinking like how can I better myself today? Obviously I want to better myself for me, but like just knowing like there's like one behind me, like it just makes me, it just puts that like extra battery in my back. Like it's like when you at the game, or like I don't like when you in a match, or like I know like basketball, like or you at the park, like just playing like 3s, 5s, 1-on-1. You see a shot pull up, you're like, man, you just like hit that extra like mark. Like I'm gonna turn up, I'm gonna take it to another level because I'm trying to really like prove myself for her. Like even though you don't even know it, it's just like something that just like turns on in you. I mean, at least for me. So I definitely like could see that, but you just gotta know like how to put that in the right direction and for the right woman as well.
Yep.
Right. Someone said women lead the world through influence, even though men have the power. They're the one moving the chess pieces. But when it comes to actually supporting the people that you love closer to you, right? Have you heard of the black tax? You know, Uncle Sam got taxed.
Right?
No, I ain't talking about Uncle Sam. Black people pay tax just because of who they are, unlike any other community. Someone could Google it right now if you got the phone out to get the literal definition. Do you think you pay the back tax before I even get the definition?
I don't know what it is, so I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, bro. I ain't even try to guess
Let me search
anything.
it up real quick.
Yeah, I don't want to be ignorant.
I'll let you know while you search it up.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
The black tax is when anyone in our community comes up, right? We get some cash, we get some dough, we get some bread, more than usual, without even communicating or without having to explain to somebody. We naturally give some of that money to somebody that we know in our community could use it. That's not common in other cultures. When Jeff Bezos became a millionaire, I don't know, but according to the statistics, it's not like he's gonna stop and give his mom half of that.
For real.
How do you know that though?
How do we know that? We don't know. This is stipulation.
Okay.
One of the people in the writing center, he's been on here. If you go up there, he is at the front desk. I don't want to drop his name. He said, "Don't quote me. Look it up on Google." And so he literally said, like, it's different when we get money, when we're having financial increase, when we're having the growth that we want to see in life, simply because of habits that we haven't even like talked about. So you guys, if you were to have, let's say, any amount of funding, what would it be, and how would you go about spending it personally?
Shoot, any amount of money, I want all the money. But if you go tell me any amount, but honestly,
If I was Bill Gates, I could write you a check right here in your face.
What's the check?
You name the price.
Shit,
I'm writing it on paper.
500 mil.
Oh.
Let's do it. 500 mil. If
Okay.
I was to do that, I'm making sure a lot of stuff is under my name because we live in a communist society. Everything is ran by the Caucasian man. Everything is under the Caucasian man. So I just want to make sure I purchase all the land I can, and have a. I don't know. I just want to own. Like I just want to make sure when I'm walking on this grass, when I'm walking in this area, nobody could tell me anything because it's mine. I feel like that's a flex in me. Not Lambos, not mansions, none of that. It's like, yo, where you at? This is me. And I'm willing to help others that want to help themselves. Yeah.
That's a whole different mindset. Like Oprah Winfrey, own something.
Own something, man. Got to, bro.
You ain't renting no house. You're not renting. I love that though. What about you? You ready, bro?
Yeah.